Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
And today we're going to talk about the ESPY Awards, Caitlyn Clark winning 2. And the ESPN did not highlight the fact that she was the first woman to win the record-breaking performance in the 23 years they've had the ESPYs. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that notification bell when you do. Rob, ESPN has this reputation for being very diverse. And that means obviously promoting minorities, including women, even though they're not minorities, obviously, in general, but they're minorities in opportunities job wise a lot of times, or in accomplishments in sports, or just coverage in sports. And you would think some people say they have a bunch of DEI hires and all that, and whatever, they're overly woke or woke, whatever you want to call it. So you would think they would promote something having to do with a woman accomplishing something for the first time. And when Caitlyn Clark won the record-breaking performance, they've had 22 winners before this since 2001. There was no one in 2020 because of COVID. So 22 times in a row, a man won it, which is kind of surprising that a woman's never won it. Record-breaking performance.
Right.
And Caitlyn Clark, they didn't even highlight that fact at the ESPYs or after she won it on their website.
That's just, do you think it's because of they're so I think they're anti Caitlyn Clark. Do you think it's because of that?
I think they are somewhat anti Caitlyn Clark at this point, Rob, because their whole thing is diversity, and they have a lot of black women that are on that channel right now, and you can tell none of them support Caitlyn Clark. They're all supporting Angel Reese, even though it's clear that Caitlyn Clark should be the Rookie of the Year winner. And you can just tell by the things they say.
Yeah, it's. I mean, again, Mark, that's sad with the media that they're actually hosting an award, and then the fact that it was a woman first time, and it happens to be Caitlyn Clark, and they don't even promote that. For them, that would be great. I mean, if they wanted to promote diversity, and they want to involve women more into their watching sports, that would be a great opportunity to point that out.
Well, Rob, all the time they point out the first woman to do this, the first black to do this. All the time they do that at ESPN. But they chose not to do it this time when it's like first time in 23 times. I'm flabbergasted. Someone had to figure that out and point it out at Twitter before people even realized. I didn't realize it until I read about it. Yeah, she won. Yeah, great. It surprised me that it was, but it didn't surprise me that she won. It surprised me that she was the first woman. And then it surprised me even more that ESPN didn't highlight that either in, after the winners were announced or the night of the show. And I'm just wondering, she's a woman. You're trying to support minorities in that sense.
Right. I mean, when they have a printout of it, you would think that someone was like, "Hey, this is the first time a woman has ever won this," and then they're presenting of it or just going over it like, "Hey, maybe we should bring this up."
Right, because they knew who the winner was beforehand.
Right.
So they could have promoted that fact as they gave the award to her. Now, she wasn't there, obviously. She did a video conference, but they could have mentioned that as they announced the winner or right after they announced the winner, her name. Either way, they could have done that, and they could have wrote an article about her, or at least put it in the article on ESPN instead of just announcing the winners. And she won two times. The other one wasn't a big deal. We pretty much knew she was going to win the best college athlete, female college athlete. So I don't know, Rob. That channel is just, I'm flabbergasted. That's why their coverage and their views are way down. That's why so many cable providers have dropped ESPN because ratings are way down and people are tired of them. The only good thing about the channel is, pardon the interruption.
Yeah, and even though they have another one called ESPN Plus, you have to I have that package. You have to package it with other stations in order for you to, because if you buy it separately, ESPN Plus, that's $10.99. I'm not going to waste $10.99 just so I can to deal with this type of station that doesn't even promote athletes who are doing well. Why should I even bother?
Rob, I used to watch SportsCenter all the time, and now I never watch it. I don't watch it at all. And First Take's always been a disaster, and it's even more of a disaster now. So for reasons I just mentioned before. So, Let us know what you think. I think it's bizarre. I don't know why the oversight. I don't know if it's anti-Caitlyn Clark. It just seems that way to me, Rob. So
Seems that way to me.
yeah. Anyways, let us know what you guys think down below in the comments. Make some intelligent, non-insulting comments. And join us for our live show for the next Indiana Fever game. It's 4 o'clock on Sunday against the Lynx. And I'll be doing that. And you can also join us for our live show every Monday, except for major holidays from 6 to 8 Eastern time, except for the 2 weeks during the Olympics, because we'll be going live 2 to 5 Eastern time, because that's when it's prime time in Paris, and we'll be covering the marquee events. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that notification bell when you do. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.